The strongest jaws in the world. Animals use several physical traits, including their teeth and jaws, when battling for their lives in the wild. As one might imagine, apex predators have among the strongest jaws in the animal kingdom. To compile this top 10 list, the biting force of living animals is measured in pounds per inch and then adjusted for body size. Nature's bite club forces are estimated using a variety of ways, including direct measurements and computer simulations. Some of them aren't even predators or carnivores, which is unexpected. But before we begin, support this video and channel by leaving a like right now and smashing the subscribe button. Enjoy! The lion is the first entry on our list. At 650 psi bite force, the lion is comparable to a mastiff, the world's toughest biting dog, with 550 psi bite force. However, because lions are social animals who hunt in packs and eat their prey right where it falls, some experts have speculated that their jaws may not require as much strength as previously thought. An average human bite force is about 160 psi, which is sufficient to tear through a tough steak sandwich, but woefully inadequate to drag a wildebeest across. Grizzly bear. The grizzly bear's chops are among the most terrifying in the wild. At 975 psi of crushing force, this apex predator's bite force is nearly half a ton. Because of its enormous size and strength, the grizzly bear can take down prey as large as a moose. This omnivore's diet consists primarily of nuts, berries, fruits and other flora, native to North America. Their jaws are reported to be so powerful that they could break a bowling ball with one bite. The next most powerful bite comes from the spotted hyena at 1,100 psi. That's more than twice the strength of the lion, their main rival in the African savanna for prey. However, because hyena jaws are so powerful, they may also profitably scavenge for carcasses left behind by other predators. These animals use their powerful bites to crush bones and hooves, and they eat nearly all of their prey, leaving little behind. Despite their resemblance to dogs, they are more closely linked to cats and civets in terms of genetics. Hyenas hunt in packs, and when they get a meal, they let out a trademark laughing bark. One of the strongest bears in North America is the polar bear. Because they are hypercarnivores, polar bears eat nothing but meat, unlike other bears that eat both plants and animals. The polar bear has an estimated biting force of 1,200 psi. When food is scarce, they will eat whale and fish corpses, as well as any berries they may locate, as a source of nutrition. Polar bears are thought to be the only creature that deliberately hunts humans. The gorilla. The gorilla has a tremendous 1,300 psi bite, making it the next most powerful jaw animal on our list. They may have a stronger bite than the other creatures we've looked at so far because of their large muscular necks. But gorillas don't use that strength to shatter prey's bones. Yes, gorillas are herbivores, but their diet includes far more difficult foods than bananas. Their strong molars allow them to chew heavy shoots, bark, nuts, tubers and other fibrous food items. The great ape may be found in the jungles of Central Africa. Over 98% of their DNA structure is identical to that of modern humans. Jaguars are the only big cats found in America, with a jaw power of 1,500 psi, making them apex solitary predators. The way these carnivores eat is peculiar. Unlike most other large felines, the jaguar does not pull down and eat its prey, but rather bites through the skull and crushes it. The hippopotamus is almost at the top of this list, which is not surprising, given its enormous size. The world's third largest land mammal can grow to a length of 14 feet, weigh up to 8,000 pounds, and live up to 40 years. Females have been shown to have a bite power of 1800 psi, but males are said to be too aggressive to test. A story has it that hippos are capable of biting crocodiles in half because of their ferocity and territorial attitude. American alligator. When the jaws of the American alligators are closed, no bottom teeth are visible, making them easy to recognize. Their jaw-opening muscles are famously weak and may be easily defeated by simply keeping them shut with your hands. Yet, their closing muscle produced an astonishing 2,980 psi. The Great White Bite Force cannot be measured as accurately as in the reptile study, making it more difficult to obtain the necessary data. Scientists used high-quality X-rays to determine that a shark measuring 21 feet would have a PSI of around 4,000. Averaging 4,000 to 7,000 pounds, this force is dwarfed by our number one animal's strength when measured pound for pound. Saltwater crocodiles are the largest of the crocodile family, weighing 1,000 pounds, and have the world's most powerful bite. As one of the most dangerous animals on the planet, saltwater crocodiles are responsible for up to 1,000 human deaths every year. This category's winner was a 17-foot crocodile with a bite pressure of 3,700 psi, as tested by an expert scientist in a controlled environment. The same scientist was able to extrapolate this data to determine that prehistoric crocodiles measuring 40 feet would have a bite force of 23,000 psi. If you like this video and would like to hear more, be sure to press the subscribe button.